Hi everyone, this video is on proportional relationships in Khan Academy. So Mayall mixes 15 milliliters of bleach with 3.75 liters of water to make a sanitizing solution. Goes on to say the amounts of bleach and water always have to be proportional. So that means there should be a unit rate. They should have the same unit rates. Which of the following could be combinations of bleach and water? So there's three answers. So what we need to do is, it doesn't really say the order to divide, because it didn't say like bleach to water. So what we would want to do here then is we would just want to make sure bleach to bleach. So in this case, I'm going to do the number here divided by the number up here. So I'm going to do 12 divided by 15. You have to be consistent though. And I get 0.8. 12 divided by 15 is 0.8. So now I would do 3 divided by 3.75, and I get 0.8. So that is an answer because both of them had the same unit rate. So now I do 6 divided by 15. So 6 divided by 15, and I do 1.5 divided by 3.75, and I get the same answer. So it's nice we got two answers already. So now we have to do the next. So 3 divided by 15, and 0.75 divided by 3.75. And the nice thing is, first three are the correct answer. Let me show you one that's wrong. So 20 divided by 15. So 20 divided by 15. And then 5.5 divided by 3.75. And you can see those don't match, which is why the answer is not D. And the same thing would happen here for E. And there's the calculator. And remember, you can always go here, and when you go here, you can get a hint, or you can see the videos, but these videos I've already assigned. So we're going to click check and go to the next question. The table shows a proportional relationship between the number of stars that he collects in a game and his total points. So again, we would want to figure out maybe points per star in this situation. So points per star. So if we're going to do points per star, we will want to do here 12 divided by 8, and we get a number. You guys don't have to do all of them because you should get the same answer. So if I did 15 divided by 10, I'm trying to write with a stylus there. Let me fix up this a little bit with my mouse. You should get the same answer. So if we do 12 divided by 8, we get 1.5. And if we do 15 divided by 10, we get 1.5. So that would mean that every time that we go this way, we're going to be multiplying by 1.5. Okay? So we need to find an answer down here that works. So if we multiply stars times points, we get that answer. Or we can do points divided by star. So either way. So if we want to do points per star again, 3 divided by 2, we get 1.5, or 2 times 1.5 is 3. So either way, you could do this and it works. So one of our answers is A. So let's do points per star. So points per star would mean 4 divided by 6, 24 divided by 16. There's another answer. 18 divided by 12. And there's our third answer. 3 answers. All right. Mumbai is approximately 845 kilometers from Bangalore, Mumbai is approximately 1,160 kilometers from Delhi. Okay, they want you to figure out the centimeters between the cities on the map are proportional to the real distance. The real distance is the kilometers. Okay. So what that means is we have to check all of these. So we got to do 116.5 divided by 84. So let me clear this. 116.5 divided by 845. That centimeters divided by that kilometers. And then we need to do the 174 divided by 1160. And we get 0.15. So those are not the same unit rates. So now we try the next one. So the next one is 42.25 divided by 845, which is 0.05, and 58 divided by 1160 is 0.05. So there's one answer. So now the next one, 23.4. So 23.4 divided by 845, and then 29 divided by 1160, and we get that. So they're not the same. So by default, if there are three answers, that means that D and E both have to be correct. So let's check D. So 16.9 divided by 845 and 23.2 divided by 1160. And you can see that it worked for D. Okay. E is also an answer because there were three. Oops, and I accidentally clicked on that. So it's B, D, and E. All right. Next. The relationship between the number of hours a plumber works and the total fee she charges is proportional. So again, you're told it's proportional. She charges for 5 hours, $350. So we want the dollars per hour. So dollars per hour means that we need to do 350 divided by 5. Okay, so 350 divided by 5 is 70. So that means if we do 3 times 70, 3 times 70, you do not get $270. If we do 3.5 times 70, you do get 245. So that's one of your answers. 6 times 7 is 42. Add a 0. That one's an answer. 8 times 7 is 56. So that's not an answer. So this one should be our other answer. So 7.25 times 70. And there you go. Let me go and do a couple more. So we just did 4 questions. Let's look at another one. So Natalie bought 8 glitter wands for $50, and they want to know which ones have the same price per wand. Same price per wand. So price per wand means price per wand. And excuse the writing. I'm trying to write with the stylus, and it's not working the best. All right, so that means if we were to do this problem, we would have to then do 50 divided by 8, and we get 6.25. So it's $6.25 per wand. That's your unit rate. Okay, so we need to do the same thing here. We want to do the price divided by the wand and see if we get 6.25. So when we do that, this would be 20 divided by 4, obviously is not, it's 5, so not the same. 37.5 divided by 6 is 6.25, and 65 divided by 10 would be 6.5, so it's not. All right, for this one, the bananas, we did a problem similar to this already. So it tells us that it's already proportional, the bananas and the cost. So I would want to figure out the cost per banana. So cost per banana. Fix that. All right, so we would do 1.47 divided by 3 to get the unit rate. And the unit rate in this case is 49 cents. So it's 49 cents per, it isn't really banana, it really would be per pound of bananas. So it's 49 cents per pound. Okay, so we need to just do the same thing as before. Which of these will give you 49 cents? So 98 cents divided by 2 is 49 cents. 4.45 divided by 7 would be 0.63, so that's not. 2.94 divided by 6 is 49 cents. There's 3 of them. 54 cents divided by 1, no. So this must be the other answer. All right, let's do one more question. So for this question, they want you to figure out, again, it's proportional, the base and the height. So for this question, they want you to figure out, it says triangle B2 divided by triangle A. So in this case, you have to do B divided by A. And down here are the B values. So we need to do the height over the height. So 2.75 divided by 2.5, you get 1.11. Then we do 1.76, the base here, divided by the base of A, which was 1.6, and you get 1.1. So there's one answer. So now we have to do the next one. So it's 9.25 divided by 2.5, 3.7, and then you have 9.16 divided by 1.6, and you get 5.75. So that's not the same. So now we go to the next one. 5 divided by 2.5. Okay. Oh, I typed the wrong thing. So it should be 3.2. 3.2 divided by 2.5, because that was the height. 2.5 is 1.28, and now the base of 5 divided by 1.6. 5 divided by 1.6. You got to make sure you divide the height and the height and the base and the base. So for the next one, we got 1.25 divided by 2.5, and we have 0.8 divided by 1.6. So there's an answer, which is D. So by default, E should also be an answer, but let's just confirm that. So looking at this, we have 2 divided by 2.5, because again, height over height. And then we have 0.8 divided by not point, sorry, 1.28. 1.28 divided by 1.6. And there we go. So there's our answers. So we had A, we have D, and we have E. Okay, that's all that I'm going to do. Hopefully that helped. This problem you would do it the same way. You would have to do like the number here divided by the number here, the number here divided by the number here, and then find the unit rate and make sure it's the same. So hopefully this video did help for those of you that needed some more assistance.